Hey guys, it's super late. I haven't been live in a few days because I've literally been buried planning for 2018. But I have an amazing opportunity, guys, that I didn't want you guys to miss, especially for those of you who are hungry. And hungry literally has been my keyword lately. Hey, Mama Carolyn, because I know that the path that I'm on, hey, One Life Recharge, hey, Misha Lee, I know that the path I'm on, I'm being relentless. Hey, Sherlyn, hey, Agata, hey, Bella Care, hey, Friday Lachey, and I'm looking for people who are similarly relentless. So, if you go to bit.ly/2018 work study, for those of you who are currently not in my coaching program, and even if you are, go ahead and put in your application and we'll figure out how to make you an upgrade. But I'm looking for individuals to join my 2018 work study program. Hey, Tanya May. And in exchange, hey, Basima Pena, welcome. In exchange for joining my 2018 work study program, you're going to be able to redeem your work study and whatever project you're working on from my team for coaching. We thought it was an amazing idea. We had some awesome volunteers in Atlanta. We had some awesome volunteers that helped us prepare for Atlanta. And we have some awesome volunteers working in my brand. And I'm the type of individual that I believe everybody's time is worth something. Hey, Linda. Hey, Tisha. Hey, guys. The link again is bit.ly/2018 work study. And we're going to have an informational call tomorrow. So don't get to hitting me up in my inbox. We're going to have an informational call tomorrow. Hey, my Maserati mistress. Yeah, I am Miss Relentless. That is my new name. I promise I'm going to do that name proud. But yeah, we have a ton of positions. If you go to that link, make sure you apply for a specific position. And even if you don't have a business and you know you need to build one, this is an amazing opportunity for those of you who have missed out on coaching in the past because you can't afford it. It's an amazing opportunity. Hey, Patricia Bonner. So, I always say take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime within the lifetime of that opportunity. Can you guys do me a great big favor? If you haven't shared this video already, make sure you do. One of the things we're doing, we're looking for the best of the best, the brightest of the brightest, the people who are not going to be there for a week and then be ready to quit. Hey, Tim Gillette, how are you? Hey, Cheryl Rita, how are you? So that's who we're looking for. We're looking for the people who are ready to commit for a year. I'm sorry, 78666, I didn't see you come in. How are you? We're looking for the people who are ready to commit for a year and who are ready to be a part of some amazing stuff. So if you haven't shared the video, make sure you share the video. One thing I am doing right now, and if you haven't done it, do this for yourself as a gift. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Carol. For 2018, I'm reading this book called Relentless. I'm also on Facebook also, sis, if you want to see me over there. I'm reading this book by Tim Grover called Relentless. And he talks about good, great, and unstoppable. Hey, Martine, there are a lot of good people out there. That's what the majority of people are. I'm looking for people who are great and unstoppable. Number one, I want you to be able to use the information that I give to you in this work study program to grow your business. Number two, I'm looking for people who are relentless because I am. And, in the book, it talks about, hey, April, hey, Jay. In the book, it talks about, are you happening to life or are you letting life happen to you? Are you making excuses or are you making it happen? Hey, Cheryl. And guys, if you haven't shared the video, make sure you share the video. So I'm looking for people who are either making it happen or who are ready to make it happen. I have everything from brand leads, graphic design leads. The job shouldn't take any more than 15 to 20 hours a week, but it's an amazing work study program. that we're offering you an opportunity to join. So isn't that exciting? I think it's exciting. You know, a lot of people ask for volunteers, but I'm the type of individual that I think that volunteers should be compensated in some shape, form, or fashion. And what better way to compensate people than to not only allow them to work with your brand and learn from your brand, but allow them to get coaching to build their business along the way. So while I've been out for the scenes, we're not only working on our big events in Houston in May and in New Orleans in November, but we're also working on some mega networking events in Atlanta, Dallas, Houston, Charlotte. Just come over to Facebook, sis. Hey, Desiree. Where else are we going to go? We're going to be in the Midwest. We're definitely going to be in the desert, in Vegas. We're going to be on the West Coast. So I'm going to be looking for ambassadors for those opportunities. We are planning to literally kick the door in on 2018. And we're going to be all over the country, kind of like Obama when he was running for president. And there's going to be a ton of opportunities for you to join me in these cities. Yeah, that. Very good, Linda Mocha Red. So, yeah, it's going to be an amazing opportunity for some of you. And we're looking for the right candidates. I'm planning on Turnover Rocks. Make sure you sign up for the position that best fits you. Make sure that you come to the table being ready to explain why we should give you this work study program. So, guys, did anybody have any questions? And I would prefer if you come tomorrow night and ask your questions. Yeah, Tina, we're going to be in H-Town a couple of times this year. Guys, I'm not sure if you know it or not, but we're in the process of building a mega brand. Our brand has grown exponentially over the last few years, and that's absolutely correct. Maserati Mistress said, you're moving into a new level and degree of wealth building. But my thing has always been to take as many people as possible. But my new thing is I can't make people want to go. I can't beg you. I can't scream. I can't drag you. Roz, I want to say it's 6 p.m., but you'll get an email, so just be on the lookout. You'll get an email, and you'll probably get information in your coaching groups as well. Yep. That part. So yeah. Hey Darius, how are you? I haven't been live in like forever. Hey Benita. Oh yeah, I've been seeing you rip it up. Hey Ricardo. So yeah, we're getting ready to do a series of mega networking events all over the country. So that's going to be exciting. And I'm just laying low, getting ready for the new year. You got to do that sometimes. Hey, JR Las Vegas. We're going to be doing a mega networking event in Las Vegas in August. Yeah, is it in the email, Shirlene? I wasn't sure. Hey, Chantel. How are you? So, guys, if you haven't shared the video, share the video. I was just sharing that we're going to be launching a 2018 work study program, which is going to give you guys an opportunity to get access to limited access to one of my coaching programs. If you go to bit.ly, yeah, I'm live. Darius is silly. Talking about, is this live or is it Memorex? You remember that? So yeah, if you go to bit.ly/2018 work study, make sure you look at the list of jobs. Some of them say leads, some of them say participants, which means you'll be reporting to a lead. And I actually created this for a couple of the volunteer groups that I have that have just done an amazing job in the brand. And I wanted to do something for them in return. But again, it is a year-long commitment. It's not for the weak of heart because you are going to be required to participate. I'm not looking for the fly-by-night people. If you're not consistent, this is not for you. It's just not. So don't waste my time and don't waste your time. Time is one of those things that I'm going to be very serious about in the new year. Don't waste my time. I won't waste your time. And here's the thing, guys. If you're somebody who's already not doing anything, you got to ask yourself why. And is this something that you're really going to be ready for? So, yeah, I'm super excited. I'll announce it a couple more times tomorrow. And we'll have more than one informational call. My goal is to record the call tomorrow and send it out a couple of times and then have one last informational call. Oh, yeah, Roz, I'm off for the year. Yeah, I'll definitely be in Dallas probably February 15th. We are running and gunning, getting our 2,000. If you're not already doing the same thing, laying low and getting your plans as big as you can build them for 2018, you're tripping. Another great thing I'm doing for the community is with that cryptocurrency creeping up in price, I've hired a trainer to come in and do a cryptocurrency class next Tuesday. So I'll give you guys some more information about that tomorrow and how to register. I think I'm going to do the class for like $49. But it's one of those things that we can't keep ignoring. And we can't keep running through the world without knowledge of. And I think I'm going to bring in a gold investor and a real estate investor. So if you're still skeptical on investing in cryptocurrency, you'll have some opportunities. Hey, Dr. Carolyn, how are you? So I'm looking for people who work fast. I'm looking for people who are good at what they do. If you go to bit.ly/2018-2018 work study, it'll give you an opportunity to have a part of one of my limited coaching programs for 2018. And we're looking for people who are willing to make a year commitment. Now, if you're one of those people that you're already making a ton of money in your business, this may not be the opportunity for you. Or if you're somebody who knows that you need to focus to get your business up and running, this may not be for you. But if you don't have a business at all, this is something you definitely may want to consider. So yes, we are getting our behind the scenes ready, so that when the ball drops in January, and if you haven't shared the video, make sure you share the video. We're ready. That's my number one objective. We have the staff ready. We have the people in place. They're doing what they need to do, and we're ready to jump out the gate running and gunning. Yeah. And believe it or not, for whoever's in my coaching program next year, you're going to have a ton of opportunities to expand your brand. And that's something that I think you guys saw at the conference in Atlanta. The majority of the people that were on the stage in some shape, form, or fashion were coached by my brand, because I believe in reciprocity. Hey, Dana, how are you, love? So, yes, there's going to be a ton of opportunities to continue to go. I'm launching a speaker boot camp, I think, in March or April. Oh, girl, Coach be up late. I just don't be on live late. I'm launching a speaker boot camp in March or April. And part of that speaker boot camp is going to be that you get to be live on multiple stages all over the country. I don't think anybody else is doing that. Most people teach you, and then that's pretty much it. And then we're going to have a speakers bureau that helps you actually find the right speaking engagements. I'm launching a coaches collective that's going to serve as a referral place for coaches, because I'm always referring somebody. So why not make it official? Hey, D. Smith. Dana, did you send my mother-in-law bracelet? Yes. So we're working on a lot of big behind-the-scenes stuff in 2018, and it's going to take everybody to make it happen. So if you're interested in the work study program, bit.ly/2018 work study. And this idea kind of came from when we were in Vegas and we were giving out the Coach Cash and allowing people to redeem it for different stuff. That's kind of where this idea came from. If you want to be at my retreat and you know it's $5,000 and you know that's $5,000 you don't have, maybe you want to participate in 2018 work study. And we're going to try to simplify it as much as we can. But at the same time, we want to make sure that people have access to what they need to be successful at the beginning of the year. Yeah, we're going to have a retreat in Vegas at the Green Valley Ranch. I'm checking prices right now. So tomorrow will be the first informational session. After tomorrow, we're going to start pulling people, putting them in spots and letting them go. And you know what I love? I love the fact that Roz, Dana, Linda, all of the people that were at the conference are in here connecting under the sisterhood umbrella. It's amazing, guys. If you don't have a sisterhood, if you don't have partnerships with women, if you feel like you're in business by yourself, you need to find you. You know, the same way you need a church home, you need a business home too. You definitely need a business home. You need somewhere where you can go, be supported, being cheered for. Hey, Tanya, how are you? So, yes, bit.ly/2018 work study. Now, I can tell you, some of you are like Darius, he what? I don't know what this is. Some of you will drag your feet. Some of you will overthink it. And some of you will not put your application in, and you're going to miss out on a great opportunity. Like I said, I'm looking for people who are hungry. I'm looking for people who are ready for the next level. Yep. You know, and I don't even call them tribe, Tina. I call them family. Hey, Renee, how are you? Yeah, we thicker than peanut butter. And the amazing thing about us is we let anybody in. We're not a clique. We're not a social group. We are a business support team. And we let anybody in. But we have an amazing body of knowledge. We have an amazing... Oh, hey, Mr. Sean. We have an amazing group of talented individuals. And the only thing they were missing up until now was strategy. So we sit tight and we get that strategy right and we execute. And that's what 2018 is going to look like for me. It's going to be a year of execution. I don't have time to go slow. I don't have time to drag my feet. And again, I don't have time to beg people to claim their abundance and their greatness. Doesn't make sense. Hey, Kanoa. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I want to share something with you guys. This book right here is called Relentless. It's by Tim Grover. Do y'all mind if I share something with you? Say, okay, coach, story time. So the way he thinks is that there's three groups of people, right? There's coolers, there's closers, and there's cleaners. If you haven't shared the video, make sure you share the video. There's coolers, there's closers, and there's cleaners. Good, great, and unstoppable. Which one are you? He said you can look around at pretty much any group, whether it's your family, whether it's your work group, whether it's your team, your office. Which one is the people around you? Are they good? Are they great? Are they unstoppable? Now, a cooler is not a bad thing. A cooler is what the majority of people are. A cooler is careful. A cooler waits to be told what to do, watches to see what everyone else is doing, and then follows the leader. He's a mediator, not a decision maker. He's not taking sides unless he's forced to. He can handle a certain amount of pressure when things are going well. But when things get too intense, he kicks the problem over to someone else. He can make a huge play, but he's not ultimately responsible for the outcome. He's the setup guy, keeping things cool until a closer or cleaner can take over. Oh, I'm not surprised. That's why I'm doing that Bitcoin workshop. Cooler, closer, cleaner. Nope, it's a virtual opportunity. Are you a cooler? Are you a closer? Are you a cleaner? Now, a closer can handle a lot of pressure, He'll get the job done if you put him in the right situation and tell him exactly what you need him to do. He'll study all sorts of scenarios so he can anticipate what might happen, but he's uncomfortable when faced with something unexpected. He seeks attention and credit, and he's very aware of what everyone else is doing and what others think of him. He loves the rewards and perks associated with his fame and would choose financial security over winning or success. Are you a cooler, a closer, or a cleaner? Now, a cleaner needs no introduction. Cleaners have amazing careers. Cleaners make the competition study them. They don't care who they facing. They know they can handle anybody. Cleaners don't avoid taking the winning shot. They just trust their gut and shoot. They don't have to think about it. Cleaners don't wait to be asked. They just do it. Cleaners never feel as if they've achieved success because there's always more to do. Cleaners rarely congratulate you for doing a good job. They expect you to do it. Cleaners don't have to show who's in charge. Everyone always knows. Coolers will eat what you feed them. Closers will order what they want and be satisfied with a great meal. It doesn't matter what a cleaner eats. He'll still be hungry in an hour. The closer can win a game if given the opportunity, but the cleaner creates the opportunity. The closer can be the star, but the cleaner maneuvered him into the job. Cleaners never need a kick in the ass. Everyone else does. Which one are you? Are you a cooler? That's good. You can look at your bank account, and your bank account will dictate which one you are. See, everyone tends to look at themselves and grade themselves higher than they really are. Yeah. I did this with my team today, and everybody tend to grade themselves at least one level higher than they really were. Are you a cooler? Are you a closer, or are you a cleaner? Let me tell you who cleaners are. Kobe Bryant is a cleaner. Michael Jordan is a cleaner. LeBron James is a cleaner. Benita, you're a cleaner? Let me tell you what cleaners don't do. Cleaners don't wait for instruction. Hey, Marissa. Cleaners don't wait for instructions. If you're a cleaner, your bank account is going to reflect that. Your status in life. When I was at Chase, I was a cleaner. And now as an entrepreneur, I'm a cleaner. I don't need instructions. I don't need a blueprint. I'm going to find one. Dana, I would agree with you. You're a closer with cleaner potential. I would agree with you. That relentless that you see in me, that always on it, always coming up with something new, that's what cleaners do. Cleaners don't follow the leader. They are the leader. Cleaners don't wait for a template. They are the template. Cleaners will figure their way out of any situation. I'm telling you, it's called, hey Sharon, it's called Relentless by Tim Grover. I can tell you, if you go to work tomorrow, you're going to see about 70% coolers. You're going to see about 20% closers. And you're going to see about 10% cleaners. I am always on it. And guess what? Guess what else? Cleaners don't need motivation. I'm going to motivate me. Wait till y'all see this 2018 I roll out. It's stupid. But I know I can do it. If you look at your bank account and you look at your life, all of that is going to dictate whether you're a cooler, whether you're a closer or a cleaner. You know what, Tanya? That's what closers do. They do the research. Cleaners don't do no research. We trust our instinct. It's a difference. It's a difference. Closers, they do their research. The book said that. A cleaner, we trust our instinct. I'm gonna lick my finger and hold it up to the wind, and that's what way I'm gonna go. You know why? Because I know if it's not the right way, I'm gonna fight my way back. Coolers, closers, cleaners. I'm a cleaner. And I'm looking for other closers who want to be cleaners. So if you're interested, go to bit.ly/2018 work study. You'll never catch a cleaner with an empty bank account. You will never. I'm going to repeat this for the cheap seats. You will never catch a cleaner with an empty bank account. I don't care what it is. We're going to make it happen. Yeah. I'm telling you, you look at Kobe Bryant, and the book even talks about Kobe and how Kobe hurt his ankle in one of the games. And anybody else would have went and sat on the sidelines, but not Kobe. Kobe went and took them last 2 shots. Hey, beautiful. I was looking for you. Granny got her last meds.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Tired.
I know you've been asleep all day. Some of y'all don't need to sign up for their work study program, Dana, because you need to focus. Anybody that's already making money in their business, they need to focus. You don't want to do too much. You don't want to do too much. Coolers, closers, cleaners. Cleaners make it happen by any means necessary. When anybody else would have took their hurt ankle and went on to the locker room, Kobe stood there and he took them last 2 shots. That's a cleaner. That's a cleaner. A cleaner is relentless. A cleaner has laser focus. Can't nobody tell a cleaner that they can't. Because I'm not trying to hear you. Cleaners have nerves of steel, even when they don't feel like it. And I'm telling you, being a cooler is not bad. But the majority of people are coolers. They are. They are. So I really want you guys to grab you a copy of this book. Like I said, it's called Relentless by Tim Grover. And I want you to be one. Listen to me. They say the truth can set you free. But you got to acknowledge the lie first. And the lie is that your bank account is empty and you're a cleaner. No. And if your bank account just started banging, you're not a cleaner yet. See, let me tell you what he said. He said, coolers can have an amazing game. I'm not saying that you ain't never a cleaner. Every now and then you can have an amazing game. Closers can have an amazing season. I'm not saying this is not a good season for you. Cleaners have amazing careers. Cleaners have amazing careers. You can go back and look. Hey, Miss Fortune, you can go back and look at your career. Whether it was in corporate America, whether it was as an entrepreneur. And if you've had an iconic career, you're a cleaner. I had an iconic career in corporate America. I was a vice president, and if I tell you, there were multiple assignments that I took that I won. If you're a winner, winning becomes a state of mind. If you're a winner, winning becomes an obsession. If you're a winner, winning is what you do. You know what one of my girlfriends calls me? She calls me Midas. It can be developed, Sharon. I think everybody is born with the same tendencies. And I think winning is like a muscle. Benita, I wouldn't agree with that. You may be having some tendencies in this season, But I wouldn't agree with that. Winners, I'm telling you, cleaners don't get down and stay down. Cleaners figure it out. They figure it out regardless. I tell you, he said, a closer has a good game. A cooler has a good game. A closer has a good season. A cleaner has an iconic career. Winning is a mindset. Winning is absolutely positively 100% a mindset. And Sharon, I think that winning is a muscle. I think that the more you win, the better you get at it, and the more you refuse to lose. See, I am of the refuse to lose school. And after some people then gave up and went home, I'm still trying to figure it out. Because I know that there's a way. And so, losing is not an option. Yeah, winning is not an option for a cleaner. I'm going to win. And like I said, I got a girlfriend that calls me Midas. She said, Coach, everything you touch turn to gold. I said, that's not it. But I'm going to stay at it until it turns to gold. Does that make sense? So long after the cooler done went home, long after the closer is in the bed, I'm still up cleaning. It's a difference. And it's a mindset. It's a mindset. You know what, Marissa, that's incorrect. You said even if it takes them a while, the cleaners come back to the top. It don't take a cleaner no time. If you let me tell you something. My boss put me on a team that was 142 in the nation out of like 150 teams. My first 30 days with them, they were number 2, only behind my own team. Only behind my old team. So, first 30 days, they were number 2 in the nation from 142 to number 2 in the nation after 30 days. After the first 60 days, they were number 1. Every time I move, hey, Adon, you can see the sequence of my teams. The team I was with now would be number 1. The team I just left would be number 2. And the team that I left before that would be number 3. I refuse to lose. Give me any 20 people. Give me any 20 people. And you're right, Dana. I create cleaners. I create closers. Give me any 20 people. My boss used to be like, who you want on your team? It don't matter. Y'all choose y'all teams. Let me give y'all the cheat code. Y'all choose y'all teams. You know what, Marissa? No. So cleaners always win. There's no such thing as a cleaner being down. Not even for a short period of time. It's not. I'm going to find a way to make my loss a win. I'm going to give you an example. Last year, I launched a 10-week writing class. And nobody signed up for it. I took that 10-week writing class off the market, turned it into a $39 write your ebook class, and had over 1,000 people take that ebook class. I'm not going to lose. I'm going to even turn my losses into wins. That's what cleaners look like. Michael Jordan, he was never down. Kobe ain't never down. LeBron ain't never down. Even when they losing, they coming back. That's a cleaner. That's a cleaner. And that's the level of excellence that you should hold yourself to. I'm a cleaner as a parent. As a parent, it ain't nothing my children can ask me for that situations would allow me to tell them no. Coolers will make excuses. I can't afford it because I had a divorce. No, I'm not going to post the work. It's in your email. bit.ly/2018 work study. A cooler will say, I can't afford it because I had a divorce. A closer will say, Well, I can try to afford it because I had a divorce. A cleaner gonna figure it out. A cleaner is gonna figure it out by hook or by crook. And you've got to be honest when you look at yourself. If your account is on broke.com, you're not a cleaner. You're not. You may not even be a closer. If you're not waking up every day saying, what am I going to do to generate revenue in my business so that I can take care of my family at the highest level, you may not be a cleaner. You may not even be a closer. And it's not to hurt anybody's feelings. But if you don't tell yourself the truth, you don't give yourself an opportunity to develop and grow. Because it is truly a muscle. You gotta tell yourself the truth. And it ain't to hurt nobody's feelings. It is what it is. And a cooler is not a bad thing. The majority of everybody you come in contact with on a day-to-day basis is a cooler. They're complacent with their life. They happy if they got a few dollars in the bank. Little car owned by the bank. Little house owned by the bank. You don't hear coolers having conversation about being millionaires and being billionaires. And not just that, being able to get up and go do the work. It's a difference. It's a difference. The truth will set you free, but you got to acknowledge the lie first. Coolers, closers, and cleaners. Which one are you? Even the book says you may not recognize a cleaner at first until you sit back and watch them work. Exactly. If you're doing Christmas right now for your kids and Christmas is going to tap you out, you're not a cleaner. You're not a cleaner. And it's not all about money either, but money is an indicator. It's about power. It's about mind. Tina, cleaners not only have vision, cleaners have big visions. Cleaners have big visions. So I can tell you, where my little piece of paper at? We came out of Atlanta. Cleaners are never satisfied either. We came out of Atlanta and killed it. I've already got 6 new events on the book for 2018. A cleaner is not going to bask in their glory. A cleaner is going to say, we rocked it in Atlanta. Let me figure out how I can go back to Atlanta in January, back in Dallas, Houston twice, Charlotte. Let me figure out how I can do New Orleans, then do a power networking event, then do Vegas. Then I've planned 7+ events since we left Atlanta a week ago. That's a cleaner. That's a cleaner. Yeah, I pop my own collar. I get up late. I stay up late. I'm steeped in strategy. I will not lose. I will not lose. So I'm looking for people with that same mindset. I don't even want to coach a cooler. I don't even want to coach a cooler because the one thing I can't give you in all of my intellect, in all of my strategy, in all of my skill as an executive performance coach, as a sales coach, as a master life, master business, master performance coach, as a certified time management expert, the one thing I cannot give you is motivation. I can't give it to you. I can't make you want millions. I can't make you want to change your bottom line. I can't make you love yourself, respect yourself. I can't make you have confidence. I can't make you understand that if I can get it, you can get it too. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's not something I can do. And so as of this year, I'm resigning coaching coolers. I don't want your money. I want people who are going to stand in the face of a brand and say, this is who I am, run me my coins. Coolers drop out early. They make excuses. I tell people, you can't make no excuse for what's going on with you. I got a million things going on with me at all times. And I still show up. It's a hard conversation. Everybody don't want to hear it. Everybody don't want to tell themselves the truth. If I give you, say you my client, and I give you 15 things you need to do to be able to execute and generate revenue, you only do 5, you're not a cleaner. You do 5, you're a cooler. You do 10, you probably a closer. You do all 15, that's a cleaner. Cleaners are relentless. Cleaners are relentless. We do what scares us, even if it scares us. By any means necessary, whatever the cost. So that's what I'm doing right now, y'all. I'm chilling. I'm planning. I'm reading. I'm getting my team right for the new year. So if you're interested in the application process, doesn't mean you're going to be selected. Go to bit.ly/2018 work study. I can promise you, from the coaching to the opportunity to see behind the scenes in a 7-figure brand, it's going to be an amazing experience. And again, it's not for everybody. And if you're in your brand right now, you're growing your brand, I suggest you focus on your brand and keep moving. Girl, you listen to me. Let me tell you something, Misha. Even if I can't walk ahead of the fear, I'm going to walk. Yeah, I do what scares me, and especially when it scares me, Dana. Especially when it scares me. You don't think I'm nervous about having just the growth that my business is expected to do next year. I'm nervous, but I don't have a choice but to do it. That's the cleaner. He says something about cleaners. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. Watch this here. Can y'all hold? Can Coach read you one more thing? He said, when you're a cleaner, you push yourself harder even when everybody else has had enough. When you're a cleaner, you get into the zone and you shut out everything else and control the uncontrollable. A lot of people will make excuses that I can't control this and I can't control that. If you're a cleaner, you're going to find a way to control the uncontrollable. If you're a cleaner, you know exactly who you are. Can't nobody tell you different. See, I'm a cleaner. You can't tell me who I am. That's been defined by the Most High and been confirmed by my life. On this earth, 47 years, you can't tell me nothing about me. Number 4, you have a dark side that refuses to be taught to be good. Y'all know that. I'm going to speak my mind. It is what it is. Number 5, you're not intimidated by pressure. You thrive on it. I eat, sleep, and breathe conflict, pressure. It doesn't buckle me. Number 6, when everyone else is hitting the in case of emergency button, they're all looking for you. That's a cleaner. Number 7, you don't compete with anyone. You find your opponent's weakness and you attack. And to be honest with you, I don't compete with anybody, period. I find my weakness and I work on my weakness. To me, that's a real cleaner. It's not to say I don't have competition, but not really. Because if the truth be told, what God has for you, can't nobody take it from you. So I really feel like, and I've always felt like, there's more than enough for all of us, which most people don't prescribe to. But I do, which is why I can let my clients on my stage and not be tripping. Sheila, you know how I get on. Number 7, you make decisions, not suggestions. You know the answer while everyone else is still asking questions. That's a cleaner. See, most of you get steep and bogged down in decision making. I'm going to make a decision whether right or wrong. You know what made me like that? I read an article about Oprah. And she said that if she has something that's bothering her, she makes a decision by 5 p.m. regardless. She does not let the sun rise on her ability to make a decision. A lot of you are still trying to decide if you want me to be your coach. I done made $6-7 million and you still over there trying to decide if you want to work with me. Some of you are still trying to decide if this is what you want, being an entrepreneur. Some of you are still trying to decide if you want to build a business. What I told them at conference, I said, draw a line in the sand right now and make a decision that you want to be a millionaire. Because until you make that decision, everything you do does not line up with that. You got to make a decision, not suggestions. This is the new one. You don't have to love the work, but you're addicted to the results. I'm addicted to number one. I'm addicted to being the highest earner on live stream. I'm addicted to being the highest business coach. You know, the highest earning business coach. At my level, I am addicted to numbers, results. I'm addicted to having the most clients, making the most money. I'm addicted. You can put me up against any coach, anywhere. And I'm going to say, show me your clients that are launching products and services. Show me your clients that are generating revenue. Show me your clients that are quitting their jobs. Show me your clients that are building their business. I don't have a problem with going up against anybody anywhere and saying, show you my receipts, I'm going to show you mine. Because the bottom line is, you could be in another program for a year and not build what we build in 3 months. Hello, can I get an amen? So you don't have to love the work, but I'm addicted to the results. You rather be feared than liked. I don't think fear is a bad thing. Because my clients know that the reason I am hard on them is not to be mean. It's to be honest. It's not to hurt feelings. It's to encourage change. It's not to just fuss at you for no reason. It's to keep you from doubting yourself. So yes, I'd rather be feared than liked. You trust very few people, and those you trust better never let you down. This is the one thing that's different about me, because I trust all of y'all. If you're in my coaching group, if you're in Atlanta, Brent came to me and was like, how amazing people were. I said, Brent, you don't have to tell me that. If they're in this room, with the exception of a very, very few people that I don't know very well, if they're in this room, trust and believe they've been screened by me. I trust them and I love them. I ain't going to say they never backfired on me. But I give people the benefit of the doubt. And I trust them. And I love them. I know Roz would do anything for me. My daughter, Prophetess Regina, would do anything for me. Adon would do anything for me. Linda would do anything for me. I know that the women that are around me will do anything I ask them to do. And that's why I hold their profits and what they're able to generate in such high regard. So that one I don't agree with. I trust a lot of people. Because to me, oh, Dana, I know you and Mr. Sean. If I call y'all tomorrow and need a jump start on a freeway, I know y'all be on the way. Hello? So unlike a lot of people who say it's lonely at the top, I don't plan on being alone. You know, I plan on taking as many people who are going to be consistent, who are going to be consistent about this journey, about this ride. And so, no, I trust a lot of people. That one I don't agree with. The next one, you don't recognize failure. You know there's more than one way to get what you want. Absolutely. I don't even look at failure. I look at failure as a temporary detour. Because I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, I learned something from every quote unquote failure. A lot of times failures only make you stronger and smarter. I know everybody got to do their time in the desert. Everybody. Everybody. There's no exceptions. If Jesus had to do his time in the desert, everybody got to do their time in the desert. So you're going to have some times where things don't work out. It's not the fact that they don't work out, because there are times when things don't work out for everybody. It's your recovery period. How long are you going to bemoan the fact that it didn't work out and say, what is God trying to tell me? What lesson is he trying to impart to me? And let me take that lesson and go on about my business. Because when he said all things are working for your good, even the lessons I've learned over the years. Hey, Richetta, they may have been difficult. They may have been difficult for me to learn, but they took me to a place. Last but not least, you don't celebrate your achievements because you always want more. As beautiful as Atlanta is, the minute I hugged y'all and said goodbye and closed my door and got in that drop top on the way back to Houston, I was already on to the next one. I was already on to the next one. If you listen to that song I came out on, hey Dewana, Jay-Z's Family Feud, he talks about what's better than one billionaire? Two. Especially if they got the same hue as you. He talked about we don't have to fight. We don't have to split it up. We don't have to do any of that. And there's no such thing as an ugly billionaire. I'm cute. Yeah, that's because your checks are handsome. Hello? But the bottom line is, I think we figured out that we don't have to fight in order to move to the next level. That there's room for everyone. There's finances for everyone. There's recognition for everyone. There's love for everyone. We don't have to fight in order to be millionaires and billionaires. See, that's something that we've been told in error. But it's the complement. It is the way that we complement each other. It's the way that we leverage knowledge, the way we share knowledge, the way that when we see things that are great or see things that are happening, we share them with each other. That's going to propel us all. That's it. So if you haven't read this book, get a copy of this book. This is my defining guide for 2018. Good, great, relentless. I'm relentless. How about you? That's it. That's it. You go to bed every night if you're not tired, you're not relentless. I tell that book, The Richest Man in Babylon, it says, sleep like you're rich, but wake up like you got some money to make. Yeah. Greatness is a choice, fam. What choice are you making? So don't forget, I'm looking for volunteers that have an opportunity to participate in my work study program, bit.ly/2018 work study. In exchange for a position, you get a $20,000+ coaching package for the year. It's a modified version of one of my programs in Unlimited Coaching University. It's an amazing opportunity for some of you who are not already in the program. If you're already in the program, you got a much better package. Trust me, because you get stage time. But I'm looking for people who are coolers and cleaners. I'm looking for people who are relentless. I'm looking for people who understand that God has already set your portion to the side. Now, you got to do more than pray about it. You got to do more than think about it and meditate on it. He said faith without works is dead. So I'm looking for the people who are ready to go and get what's due us. bit.ly/2018 work study. Coach, love you. Yep, bit.ly/2018 work study. Coach, love you. I see you in the morning, fam. Be relentless.